What's up guys, Xbox Mod 360 here, and in today's video we're going to be bringing you a tutorial on how to get the Canis Mesa, also known as the Merryweather Jeep, in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. This is an amazing off-roading vehicle that just looks awesome, and you can store it in your garage, and it doesn't normally spawn up on the streets, but it does spawn up with the mercenaries, so we're going to tell you how you can get your own today. So to do this, you're going to need three things. First, you're going to need to have the ability to call in mercenaries from Merryweather unlocked. If you don't have that unlocked yet, just look up how to do it. It shouldn't take you longer than an hour, and it usually just involves Lester and Merryweather calling you a couple times and you doing a couple things. Secondly, you're going to need to have $7,500 to call the mercenaries. And third, you're going to need to have a person to call the mercenaries on, so you can't do this in a solo session by yourself. I would suggest doing this with a friend as opposed to a random player, because if you do this with a friend, you can have the mercenaries go after them, and if they hide and you kill all the mercenaries, you'll get a refund on it. But if you choose a random player, they may end up coming after you afterwards, they may end up blowing up the vehicles, they may end up just running away, so try to do it with a friend if you can. If you do decide to do it with a random player, try to find somebody who's AFK or just sitting around in one area, that way they don't go far. So as you're going to see, I just called the mercenaries on one of my buddies, and we're just barricading ourselves behind these cars waiting for the mercenaries to show up. So when the mercenaries show up after a couple minutes, you're going to go out there and shoot them. Don't use any explosives so that you don't blow up their mesas. And if you're the one shooting them, they won't be going after you, they'll be going after your friend, so most of them won't even notice you're shooting them. And if the person they're going after manages to stay alive, you'll also get that $7,500 refund. So once you've killed all the mercenaries, you should be able to get into the Mesa with no issues. Every time the mercenaries show up, they'll show up in two Mesas. The second Mesa, as you're going to see, is going to be behind me in a second. And these Mesas will come in this color as well as a black color, and they'll have two variants, a hard back like this one right here and an open back. If you wanted one versus the other, you'd have to find it this way because that feature can't be altered in Los Santos Customs. So when you do this, you'll most likely get a wanted level. You can lose this by either going into Los Santos Customs or hiding, but once you get into Los Santos Customs, you're going to notice that there isn't that much you can do to the body of this vehicle. But as you can tell, a lot of upgrade features come standard on this vehicle that can't be altered. And while you're in there, you can also purchase full insurance and a tracker for your Mesa. So that's going to be all for this tutorial on how to get the Merryweather Jeep, also known as the Canis Mesa, in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. Like I said, this is a great off-roading vehicle that can be stored in your garage, and it has a lot of cool features that you don't even have to purchase. So if you're looking for a vehicle to go climbing in, this is definitely the one I'd get. But anyways guys, if you found this video helpful in any way, hit that like button below, and if you're new to our channel, hit that subscribe button for more amazing GTA 5 content. And as always, thank you for watching this tutorial from Xbox Mod 360.